Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is a race win from 2003. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Talladega race win. One of the cooler race wins of the mid-2000s, for some obvious reasons. This race was uploaded to YouTube about a week ago, so if you want to look that one up, it was a pretty good race, as all the Gen 4s on restrictor plates were. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the box here. Sleeve is just going to have the Budweiser stuff here, and then one little picture here of Junior with the trophy. Everything else is just the same as the regular 2003 box, so nothing really crazy there. Production number on this guy is one of 45,000. 45,000. That's right, NASCAR used to make boatloads of diecasts. I mean, I think the most they make now is like 3,000 or 4,000, so 10 times as many. So that's just kind of the craziest part. Anyway, let's take a look at this diecast. So this diecast, he was involved in a wreck early in the race, and that's where he got this kind of scuff mark here on the left side here. You can kind of see some race detail here down on the left side. A couple of wheel marks there. As I said, he was in a wreck early in the race, like lap 17. There was a big wreck, huge wreck actually. I think it had like 27 cars involved. So there was some wreckage and carnage there. Go to the rear here, got Budweiser.com, DEI as well. There's our fuel cell. But anyway, there was a huge wreck, and they were repairing it. I think he made like 11 pit stops to try and repair it. Here we go on the right side. You can see we got some marking here. We got the Budweiser. Here you can see the Goodyear lettering is all rubbed off. I think that's from when he made contact with Kensett. There's the donut mark from probably Kensett's left front tire. When he passed for the lead, below the double yellow line, might I add. Only adding to the stupidest thing NASCAR's ever done, which is the double yellow line rule. Like, to me personally, just leave it alone. But again, anyway, then we got the Goodyear lettering still on there. And the best part about this car is the hood. So on the hood, you got a little bit of rubber detail, but the front, look at that. Bare bond all around the base here. I think it looks awesome. I think it makes the car look really, really cool. You can see a little grill opening there to make sure it didn't overheat. But basically, they were trying to repair this front bumper. He had some damage on it, and so they just kept putting stuff on it, couldn't figure it out, and they just finally said, F it, and put a bunch of bare bond on it. And it worked out great because he won the race. But then you got the hood, and you can see a little bit of markings up there. Overall, that part's really cool. Let's go ahead and pop the hood open. There's the engine detail inside there. Good old engine detail from the 03 series. No roof flaps. That didn't start till 2004. But overall, this car, just in general, a good raced up version. Lots of, down the left side here, you can see we got some tire marks and rub marks. You got the bare bond all around the nose here. And as I said, this was it wasn't really controversial because Dale Jr. won, but at the end of the day, he did pass below the double yellow line. He was definitely, I don't want to say he wasn't forced. He was not as forced as Regan Smith in 2008 or some of the other times where guys have been quote-unquote forced below the yellow line, which is why that rule just needs to go away, because the double yellow line rule where you're where you're forced, somebody has to make a judgment call that you're forced below the double yellow line, and that needs to stop, because you can't have that where somebody's quote-unquote forced below the yellow line and they get to make that call, because it clearly has never worked out well and everybody hates it. So again, I don't think Junior. I'm fine with them leaving it alone. I just wish they would have left Regan Smith's win alone and some other those. That's my opinion of it. But anyway, this diecast is pretty cool. I picked it up with a collection with a bunch of other stuff. I think both of these, I picked up a pair of them. I had them in the past, but I never got them reviewed before I ended up having to move off of them. So this time I was able to get my video made first. But that's part of the fun part of buying out collections. There's a lot of Junior stuff. So I do have that one on there. So that was a good find there. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this diecast in the comments down below. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. I think subscribe, and then that's about all I got for the notification or the YouTube jargon. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next diecast review.